That'd be like yield.
Shame on you! Shame on you!
So on three, one, two, three.
Shame on you! Shame on you!
It could be your children one day!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you! I really feel sorry for you.
Shame!
Shame on you!
So my name's George. I work in Gaza. I work with farmers in Gaza for the last 5 years. And I run out of options. I know people, friends, colleagues who these bombs are being dropped on. I absolutely oppose this genocide. And the land has run out. People are being moved. Clearly it's a genocide. Thank you very much. And we've no other choice now. There is only this. I've only got my body to lay on the line. Look at all of the people that are laying their bodies on the line in Gaza. This is where we are, and this is why we're here.
Can you make a record on my sign with your body?
Yes, of course I can.
Because that'll be evidence then, won't it?
It will. I'm going to take the sign with us.
I beg your pardon?
I'm going to take the sign with us.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
want to
I'm not letting go of that.
So at this time, sir, it is 13:15 on the Saturday night of August 2025. You're under arrest for section 413. All right. You don't have to say anything. You're going to make home defence. You don't mention the questions that you take down. Anything you do say, you'll be given evidence. Before I look up, do you understand what that means?
I do understand.
Okay, can you just explain to me the way that you use that?
You're arresting me on suspicion that I'm supporting a prescribed...
No, for the caution. Do you understand the caution as it's read?
Oh, I don't accept a caution.
No, I'm not saying you accept it.
You use the word caution, I don't accept a police caution.
You haven't accepted it yet, obviously you haven't been charged with it. But the caution obviously is to say, basically, you're allowed to say nothing, and if anything you do say will be taken as evidence, and you are allowed to obviously stay silent, but that will be inferred negatively should it go to court.
I understand.
Cool. Would you like a hand up?
Yes, please.
Yes.
I have a shoulder injury as well.
Shoulder, okay. How are you on?
Fine, I'd prefer to walk than to be carried.
That's fine. Perfect. Could I pass that and your bag to bag? Would that be all right? Come back side. Come on then.
Say one more thing.
Yeah.
If you continue to hold that sign, at some point you will be arrested.
So that just says the same as my Hamas sign.
Okay, that's all I'm going to say, thank you.
So no, you need to explain that.
So look, I'm not saying I support anything. I'm asking a question. If Palestine Action is a banned org, ban terrorist UK government.
That's an opinion. It's not a declaration of support.
I've told you what will happen.
Sir, well, you can tell them what happened, but it's not.
I've told you what will happen if you
Doesn't
continue to hold that
So
sign.
this is what will happen if I continue. I've got this if Hamas is a ban. So I made exactly the same. And said, well then ban UK government arrest on. But it's the same as this one. And nobody's objecting to me mentioning Hamas. You can't even say the word.
Wrong, you're not making a declaration, you're just making this.
Yes, so maybe
It's
I
not.
should get
It's
arrested
not the same as that.
because then, I'll be able to use international law with my book. And say blah blah blah. Actually, you've stopped me from doing.
You're making an
everything in my
argument
power.
there, you're not declaring support for
Yeah,
Palestine Action.
exactly.
It's
And
quite
that's-
clear, he'll back off, he knows he's wrong.
It's the same.
Palestine Action. Shame on you! Is this why you joined the police? Is this why you
may well have had a placard, hasn't it?
So my name is Claudia. I live in Brighton and I'm 27 years old, and I've come down to the protest today because it feels like a really pivotal moment in time in terms of our government inaction in genocide and actually facilitating genocide, failing to do their most basic human duties, and two, this legislation in terms of Palestine Action, prescribing a group whose whole point is to try and prevent harm as a terrorist organization when they blatantly don't meet the criteria, is such a violation of human rights. And if they can do this to Palestine Action, they can do it to anyone. And it's more important than ever when we're slipping into an authoritarian government that we stand up for our rights, that we fight for a right to protest, our right to challenge a government when they are being complicit in a genocide. I think them being prescribed a terrorist organization is absolutely outrageous. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't meet the criteria. You have people from the UN, Rapporteur for Human Rights, who are saying that this is a violation of power, that this is illegal. And I wonder how the police officers feel today, having to arrest hundreds of people for peacefully holding a sign opposing genocide. And this is a way of saying to the government that we will not stand by this, that we will challenge this, and that people are not going to let this attrition of rights continue. I think no one ever wants to be arrested. I think it's particularly hard seeing your friends, people you love, being arrested. And while it's unpleasant and it's uncomfortable, I feel far more scared about the reality of what not doing anything means, what standing by a genocide means, and by what, letting the government continue to strip away our most fundamental human rights mean, and that feels scarier than an arrest does.
I say, what are they going to do to me? Throw me in prison? Been there, done that, it's not going to make any... In fact, I have a very philosophical view about being in a prison cell and in a police cell, which is that's time for reflection, contemplation, reading the Quran, thinking about the people, being away from the hullabaloo of life. So, yeah, it's painful, it's hard, it's difficult, but nonetheless, it's nothing like what's happened to the people in Gaza. Just a few days ago, one prisoner in Gaza, a Palestinian, was thrown off the roof, as it was reported in Haaretz, with his hands in a handcuff, then actually murdering prisoners there. So whatever's happening over here, it's not as bad.
Shame on the Met Police!
Well done!
How can you explain it to your children? Shame! 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 Rotting prison one day yourself!
filming, mate.
We're concerned that the UK government is complicit in genocide. They're supplying arms to Israel. Many of us fundamentally disagree with that as a matter of conscience. We want it to stop. But worse than that, some of the people who have been trying to stop it, i.e. Palestine Action, have been sort of demonised by the government, who are now saying that they're a terrorist organisation, although they're actually non-violent. And that makes a complete mockery of the Terrorism Act. And the fact that people here are holding signs which say, I oppose genocide, I support Palestine Action, according to the government, makes us terrorists, which is plainly, completely ridiculous. And we want to show the government how absolutely ridiculous that is. This has been going on for 75 years. You know, all my life, there's been this, this repression in Palestine. And now it's come to this absolutely awful situation that we're in now. And I think a lot of us have seen this building over many, many decades. And we can't stand by any longer. You know, this is the least we can do. You know, the media talk about this as a war in Gaza. It's not a war, it's a genocide. You know, when little children, babies are being shot quite deliberately, that is not war. Okay, so we know what's happening. And we're deeply ashamed, actually. We're deeply ashamed that it's happening in this country. It's been amazing. I mean, there's been hundreds of people here. A lot of people are still here and show no sign of leaving. They feel really strongly about this. The government have misjudged public opinion. They thought they could prescribe Palestine Action. It would be very convenient to do that, and there would be no repercussions. And what we're showing them is that there's massive repercussions, because people of conscience will not stand by and watch a genocide happening in plain sight. They will not do it. And the government need to know that there's a lot of people power building against them.
So she's going to be going in the back of the van, right?
Villains of the history. Same one. History will remember you as villains.
Shame!